Hey adults, hopefully you're ready for a great class today. We're going to jump right into it. So let's start off. We're just going to do some simple arm circles to warm up. As always, make sure we have enough space. We're not going to knock over anything, hurt anybody. So just go ahead, right arm, just circling it forward. Full rotation as we do this. Try to keep your shoulders still. Try not to turn your upper body a whole lot. All right, good. Let's go ahead and switch directions now. So now we're going to go backwards. Simple circle, trying to reach as far back as we can. All right, good. Go ahead, left arm now as we go forward. Very good, very good. And switch, go backwards now. Hope all of you are enjoying the class videos. Do my best, of course, as I did mention earlier in the week, and I'll mention at the end of the video today. We'll be happy to do any private one-on-one classes, give you guys some more detailed help on any of your skills. All right, both arms going forward now. And switch, going backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, so we're going to warm up with some knee strikes. So why don't we go ahead and get in our defensive stance. We're just going to go back leg knee, so right leg. What I want everyone to really focus on today is after you do the knee strike, we plant all the way back behind us. That's super important for the skill we're going to work on later, okay? So just on my go, we're going to knee and then plant back. Ready, go, hush. Go, hush, go, hush, go, hush, and go, hush. All right, so let's do our left leg knee. When we do this one, I don't want any switch step with it. Just from the front, pick it up a knee and plant down. For this one, again, it'll land in front, okay? So left leg knee, you ready? Go, hush, go, hush, go, hush, go, hush, and go, hush. Excellent. All right, so we're going to do a couple different types of stretches today. So we're going to stretch out our quads. As we do this one, simple stretch, we're going to take our left leg. We're going to put our foot behind us and grab onto the top of our foot. We're going to pull. Now, as we do this, a couple things to remember. As we grab onto our foot and we pull, we do not want to lean forward. That gets rid of this stretch. So what we'd like to do is keep our posture correct, so shoulders back, chin up, and as we pull, all right, we'll feel it more in like the front of our hip and obviously in our quadriceps muscles. And pull, just hold. Obviously, if you need to, put your hand on a couch or something so you don't fall over, that's all good too. 5, 4, 3, going down, 2, 1. All right, switch other side. Here we go, same deal. Pull the leg behind, hip is opened up. Good posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, so let's go through a couple basic strikes. We're going to do a jab and a cross. I know we do this all the time, so the point in doing this is just to get ready for our next drill, okay? So go ahead and start our defensive stance. We're going to fire a right cross. Make sure as we do this, put the shoulder into it, okay? So right hand, ready, go, hush, go, hush, go, hush, go, hush, and go, hush. And finally, the jab, right? And the same thing, trying to get some power into the strike. Reach out and put the left shoulder into it. Ready, go, hush, go, hush, go, hush, go, hush, and go, hush. Awesome, all right. So before we put those things together, let's do one more stretch. We're gonna catch and stretch our knee. So go ahead, just take your right leg, bring your knee in, grab onto the front of your knee and shin and pull it in tight. If you have enough balance as you're doing this, you can also roll your foot or your ankle around in some circles. I always like to do that warm up of the ankles, especially as we're doing some more advanced strikes today where we may need to jump in the air a little bit. Some foreshadowing for you. All right, good. Go ahead and switch. Other leg. Pull that leg up there. Good. And feel free to roll your ankle around. Obviously, you could do this from sitting down as well, but that's way too easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay, so what I want to see us do, we're going to go and put our knee and our right cross together, okay? So as we do this from our stance, we're going to knee first, so we knee strike, and then as we plant back, as that foot comes down, we're going to throw our right cross. So it's going to be knee, punch, and then right back. All right, not only is this hitting 2 different targets really quickly, it is setting us up for a cool move we'll work on in a little bit, okay? So go one more time. I'll turn this way so you guys can follow or see a little better. So again, we're gonna bring our knee up, and then as it's going down, we throw that right cross out there, okay? So go ahead and guard up. Ready, knee, punch. Good. Get ready, go. Knee, punch. All right, so now on my go, let's try those 2 strikes. Breathe and say "ush" on both of them, because we're using both as a strike for now. Okay, so guards up, knee punch. Ready, go. Hush, hush. Go. Hush, hush. Make sure that foot goes behind you, as we were saying before. That's super important. Ready, go. Hush, hush. Go. Hush, hush. Go. Hush, hush. And go. Hush, hush. Excellent. All right. Keep that in mind, team. We're going to go and take it to the next level here as we start to work on our Superman punch. All right, team. So we're going to apply those strikes together and then build up to doing a Superman punch, which I know many of you have done before. If you have equipment at home like a Wave Master or a Bob, or if you can find a partner to put their hands up and hold something for you, that would obviously help you out, get a better feel of the strike, though not obviously essential. You can do the strike in the air. All right, so if you need to go ahead and put your gloves on, get the equipment ready, go ahead and do that. All those of us that are ready, let's get to practicing hitting the targets. So when we do this strike, we're gonna go and do this, this right punch first. We're gonna go from the right knee to the strike, but we're not gonna hit with the knee. So let me show you here. So we're in front of our target. We will want a little bit of distance. This is not necessarily a strike that you do from in close. This is all about the trickery of it. All right, so this isn't just like trying to jump up and fly across the room. It's a trick. It's a fake that the kick or knee is coming. So anyways, we're gonna be bringing our right knee up, and then as our right foot goes back, we're gonna throw the right cross. Now you notice I didn't just go right to putting my foot down on the ground. That's to give me a little bit more power. So what happens, team, is after we bring our knee up and our arm is loaded up to punch, as I kick my foot behind me like a horse kicking backwards, that throws my shoulders forward. All right, that's gonna give me more power into my punch, which especially when we're up in the air in a second, you're gonna need that because you don't have anything to push off of. So again, go slow, just take our right knee, tuck it up. As we go to punch, kick back, and strike, okay? So we'll do it a couple times on my go, a little bit quicker or as quick as you're ready for, okay? Ready, go, push, go, push. Good. Always check to make sure the other hand, the left hand is up high. Go, push. Go, push, and go, push. All right, excellent. So now we're gonna do the same thing, but now we're just gonna add a little bit of a hop. So it's almost like you're skipping into it. So I'll demo here. So we're gonna bring our right knee up. As that knee is tucking up, we're gonna jump off of our left foot. And it doesn't have to be this crazy high jump. All right, this is just about being tricky or doing a different thing towards our opponent or partner. So we're going to tuck our knee, hop, and as we're up in the air, we're going to do the punch and the kickback. All right, and you will get a lot of momentum going forward. So watch again. We're going to tuck, hop, and punch. Okay. So let's try it, team. We'll go on my go. So tuck, hop, punch. Ready, go. Push. Right. Make sure we're getting a good kick back. Go. Push. Step back. Make sure you have enough distance each time. Go. Push. Ready, go. Push. One more. And go. Push. Excellent. All right. So obviously you're welcome to practice that side some more if you need to, but I also wanted to have you be able to try this off the jab, so the left side. So this one isn't necessarily as powerful, but can be really good if you oftentimes do a switch step. So what's going to happen is we are going to need to be in closer for this one. This is not one that we do so far from far away. So from our regular stance, we're going to tuck our front leg up, making that person think, oh, they're about to kick or they're about to switch step, right, to throw a kick. So what we're going to do is tuck, and then right from there, we're going to hop forward with our right foot, switch, and punch. So we're going to tuck, hop, switch, and punch. This can be a very effective strike. If any of you are UFC or MMA fans, you know George St. Pierre. He does he is a couple times doing this in a few of his fights with that left hand. Okay, so we're in our stance. We're going to tuck, hop, switch, and punch. You notice my left leg is behind right now, so I do switch my stance a bit. Okay, here we go. On my go. Left side, Superman punch. Ready, go. Push. Just about being quick, tricky. Go, push. Go, push. Go, push. Bring that knee up. And go, push. Excellent. All right. So what I want to see everyone do now is I want you to build in some setups, right? So basically a Superman punch, it is in itself a fake, right? It's faking that you're about to throw like a knee or a kick, and then changing it up by punching high and obviously adding the jump to cover distance. So now, as we work a setup to it, throw a couple kicks beforehand, right? So work a few minutes on the bag, just throwing that back leg kick, boom, 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 getting that kick to land, and then when you're ready, you fake them out, okay? So again, take a few minutes, work that a few times on your own. Obviously, you can practice with the right side, doing all the setups, and then also work the left side too. Make sure everyone, after that Superman punch, always go back to our good stance. All right, don't just end with this awesome strike. Woo, that was awesome. And relax, okay? Go ahead, team, work hard. Okay, everyone, hope you enjoyed that Superman punch. I do suggest, if you are going to ever apply this in sparring, obviously we do have to watch our control, be very careful with that strike because you can develop a whole lot of power, but also on the flip side, being that you're in the air, you are somewhat defenseless, right? So if you're in the air and you get punched or kicked or whatever, it's not usually a good thing. So just be careful if you do choose to use this ever in sparring, that we're not hitting too hard with it, but that also we are landing and protecting ourselves, okay? Anyways, just want to explain a little drill here, fitness pyramid for all of you to finish up class. Yay, pyramids. So what we're going to do, we're going to do a pyramid of push-ups and with butterfly sit-ups, okay? So you'll do one push-up followed by one butterfly sit-up. So for example, all right, make sure we're going as low as we can. If you need like a little target or a pillow to put down to touch your chin to each time, you can, but you're just going to do one push-up. And once you're all done, just roll right over and just do one butterfly sit-up. Then you roll back. We're going to do 2 push-ups in a row and then 2 butterfly sit-ups, right? So just 2 of our best push-ups and then flip right over 2 butterfly sit-ups. And you guys all understand the rest. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to 10, of course, right? Once you've done 10 push-ups and then 10 sit-ups, that's the top of the mountain. As you all know, what goes up must come back down. So once we're up there at 10, then we're going to go back to 9. So do 9 push-ups, 9 sit-ups, 8 push-ups, 8 sit-ups, 7 and 7 and 6 and 6, all the way back down till you're at the very end. I know it's going to be a tough workout. Do the best that you can. Take as much time as you need. And let's finish up class strong. Go ahead, team. All right, team, so today as we finish up our class, we are going to be talking about modesty. If you remember from last class, we did talk about how we will be speaking on the principles of black belt. Principles of black belt are like the superpowers that make up a superhero, and all of you are the superheroes, and one of your awesome qualities that we should strive to get stronger and better at is to have modesty. Now, if you're unfamiliar or you don't know what the word modesty means, basically it's like being humble, not bragging, being confident, believing in yourself, but not saying, oh, I'm the best. So, for example, let's say we are doing a competition in karate class where we're seeing if you can kick more times in a minute than your partner, all right? And let's say that you do. First of all, if you do, that's awesome, all right? You should be happy and proud of yourself. But at the same time, right, you shouldn't be putting down others. You can't be walking around class after being like, oh yeah, I'm a big deal. I'm the fastest kicker in the whole class. I'm better than you or better than you. That would not be being modest, right, or respectful or nice to our teammates. So if we are good at things, which you guys are all obviously really good at a lot of different things, all right, it's okay to believe that on the inside, but we want to make sure that we're being humble on the outside, not bragging about it and saying how awesome we are, or showing to everybody, showing off all of our awesome skills, right? We want to make sure that we are being, modest about those things and sharing our good qualities in a positive, respectful way. Okay, so as you've seen and interacted with many black belts at high ranks before, are they really, really awesome and totally cool, good at self-defense? Yes, but they aren't walking around, right, bragging about how cool and awesome they are. Okay, so take that as a little lesson here. Let's make sure we are working our modesty. Even though we are all so awesome and cool, we need to make sure that we're being respectful to others with that. Okay, and again, that's all about modesty, the first principle of black belt. Thanks so much again for watching today's video, team. Before you click off, I did want to actually give you a little update on things going on at the dojo. First thing is, as you all are well aware, we're still unsure of when we'll be able to resume in-person classes. I know I'm dying to have you guys all back out here to the dojo, having some fun, training with your teammates. But obviously, it's most important that we're all staying safe and healthy. With that, this week was planned to be belt graduation week. So if you or your child was eligible, or you think that they were eligible for their next rank, double check your email, as I did send out an email to all of those that will be eligible to test with a plan for all of that. Anyways, that does mean next week, again, we are going to be starting a new curriculum, working on our new forms and combos and all of that. So what I did want to start doing, of course, if you would like to, is start to set up personal one-on-one Zoom meetings. I know most of you are probably familiar with Zoom right now, as you probably use it for the kids' schoolwork, but it's just a way for us to do a video conference to have me go through with you and correct and help out in more detail, especially with us learning brand new techniques, okay? So later on this week, I will send out another email, and you can just message me with a time that works good for you, and we can make it a one time a week thing where each week we're meeting about at the same time to go through and do a little update with all of you. Okay, but obviously I would love to do that to keep everyone on track, and I know it'll be fun talking to you guys personally too. Besides that, everybody, we are also this week going to be starting a summer t-shirt drawing contest. So the plan for this summer t-shirt, normally obviously I design the t-shirts, but you know what, I'm thinking you guys are probably more artistic and better off in designing than I am. So what I wanted to do is have the kids design their own Peak Martial Arts t-shirt. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll send out a blank template. There's a couple rules for it. So first of all, it has to say Peak Martial Arts on it, and it does have to say Summer 2020 on it. Besides that, you should keep it to about 3 colors, just because of a possibility for them to create the shirt. Usually they can't go more than just the three basic colors. But really, I love to see all different types of designs and all that. Basically, what we'll do is we'll have until about the end of next week to have your kids draw whatever t-shirt they thought would look super cool, and email a picture back to me of that. After we've received all the submissions, I am going to narrow it down to the top 3 shirts that we possibly could use for this summer. And then from there, we'll have a big team vote, and whichever t-shirt gets the most votes, of course, will be the one that we use for this summer's training. All right, so it'll be pretty fun. I know the kids will be motivated to draw up a cool design shirt. Again, I'll send that out here pretty soon to all of you as well. And if they want to make a couple different designs, they can. I do just ask that they submit just one to me, their favorite, so that way we don't have thousands of them to go through. Okay, but again, thank you so much for all of your support, and I hope you keep enjoying your training. Thanks.